Hi friends, welcome to my channel. A very warm welcome to each and everyone, all the new subscribers, all the returning one, and each and everyone. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Really appreciate your time and your love for me. Okay, so today we are going to learn how to make the sunflower with the stick, the leaf also. I have another sunflower video on my channel, so if you want you can go ahead and do that also, but in this video I will cover up each and every detail about how to make this sunflower. Okay, this video is long because I go very slowly, so I hope you don't mind it. Okay, so we are going to do the sunflower, attach the stick, the leaf, and each and everything. So for this sunflower I use this 3 colors, okay, from hobby store. They are DK 3-weight acrylic yarn. Okay, so you can use any yarn whichever you have with you. Okay, now the hook size for this yarn, recommended hook size is 4.5 mm, but I use 4 mm to get a nice look for the sunflower. Okay, now you'll need scissors, 1 stitch marker or 2 maybe, and needle. I have used little stuffing for the sunflower. You can use it or you can just skip that part of putting stuffing in the sunflower. And then you'll need glue gun for just gluing a little bit of for the this little bit amount for the leaf and for attaching at the end and the start, and even the stick inside. So I'll show you each and every place where I use the glue gun. Okay, so this is our way we are going to do the sunflower. Okay, so I hope you enjoy and have fun. So with all those things ready, let's get started. So okay, we are going to start by making a circle. Chain 1, and then we are going to make 6 single crochet in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pull the tail to close the circle. Then go in the first single crochet to join the circle and slip stitch. Okay, now chain 1. For the second round we are going to increase. We are going to put 2 single crochet in each stitch. First stitch, 2 single crochet. Grab your stitch marker and mark that first stitch. Okay, then second stitch, 2, and so on. When you reach at the end, remove the stitch marker, go into the same stitch where your stitch marker was there, slip stitch to join. Okay, chain 1. Now we are going for the third round, and the first stitch where you did your slip stitch, there you'll put 1 single crochet and increase in the next, that is 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. Okay, go to the first stitch, mark your stitch with the stitch marker. Now we are going to repeat this, 1 single crochet in 1 stitch, 2 single crochet in the next stitch, and you're going to continue this pattern all the way till the end. When you finish this round, remove the stitch marker, slip stitch and join, chain 1. Now for this round we'll have 2 single crochet in 2 different stitches before the increase. So in the first stitch where you did your slip stitch, you'll put 1 single crochet, second single crochet in the second stitch, mark your first stitch. Now 2 single crochet in the next, that's an increase. Okay, so we have 2 single crochet in 2 different stitches and increase in the next. 1 and 2 single crochet in 2 different stitches and increase in the next, that is 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. Now repeat that all the way till the end. Now when you finish, remove your stitch marker, slip stitch and join, chain 1. Now for this next round we are going to have 3 single crochet in 3 different stitches, starting from the first stitch, 1, next 2, and the next 3. Mark the first stitch. Okay, now we are going to increase in the next, because we have 3 single crochet in 3 different stitches at the start. Now we are going to repeat that. Okay, 1 single crochet, 2 and 3 single crochet in 3 different stitches, increase in the next, that is 2 single crochet. Now after this round, remove the stitch marker, slip stitch and join, chain 1. Now for this round we'll have 4 single crochet before the increase, starting from the first, second, third and fourth. Okay, now mark the first stitch. Okay, now increase in the next, and now this is what we are going to continue all the way around. 4 single crochet in 4 different stitches and increase in the next. Now once you finish this round, remove the stitch marker, slip stitch and join. We have finished the increase, and that's all for this. Chain 1. Now if you want more bigger sunflower, you need to increase more rounds. Okay, I'm just cutting a small amount and done. So this is the round, the middle part for the sunflower. One side is done. So you're going to do the exact same thing what we did for this one in the green color for the background. Okay, for back side of the sunflower you're going to do same exactly in green color. Okay, and then meet me here with both your circles, and then we'll start the sunflower. Okay, so now I have finished both the circle, same size. Okay, so in this also I have increase after 4 single crochet, and in this also I have increase after 4 single crochet, and you can always count the stitches for the circle, they should have the same. Okay, now we are going to take our petals color and start doing the petal. Okay, so here what we are going to do, we are going to put our circles like this, both the front side facing outward. Okay, now from the brown color I'll go into the first stitch here, and of the green color I'll go into the first stitch here, not in the slip stitch. Okay, see here it is a slip stitch, so we'll not go into that, we'll go into the stitch. Okay, and then we are going to grab our petal color, make a slip knot, place it on the hook, pull it through, chain 2. Okay, now in that same place we are going to put 2 double crochet, chain 3, and we'll come at the bottom of the double crochet here to do the picot. Okay, now 2 double crochet in the next stitch of the brown color and next stitch of the green color. Okay, 2 double crochet, chain 2, and then we are going to slip stitch in the same place where we did our 2 double crochet. Okay, slip the stitch where we did our 2 double crochet. So that's the first pattern. Okay, now slip stitch in the next stitch of the brown and of the green. Slip stitch, chain 2. Now the first petal was like this. Now from how we do the second petal, from that we are going to do our rest petal. Okay, so in the next stitch, not in the same stitch where we did our chain 2, but in the next stitch we'll go and next stitch of the green color, and we'll put 2 double crochet, chain 3, and a picot at the bottom by slip stitching, then 2 double crochet in the next stitch, chain 2, and slip stitch in the next stitch. Okay, so this is how it will be, this pattern. Okay, now chain 2 from here where you slip stitch, from there only chain 2, and then we repeat again 2 double crochet in the next stitch. Remember to take the stitch of both the side. Okay, 2 double crochet, chain 3, slip stitch at the bottom of the double crochet, then 2 double crochet in the next stitch, chain 2, and slip stitch in the next stitch. So we have our next petal ready. So 1 2 3 petal ready. So now from now onwards you're just going to chain 2 from where you did your last slip stitch, and 2 double crochet in the next stitch, chain 3, slip stitch at the bottom of the double crochet, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, chain 2, and slip stitch in the next stitch. Okay, so this is how you're going to do all the petals all the way round. Okay, now I have done 4. Now I'll just do chain 2, pull the yarn little bit high. Now what we are going to do is, this is the time we are going to add our wire. Okay, now we need to go at the center here where we did 6 single crochet over there. Okay, and then I'm going to take my glue gun and put some glue here. Okay, bring it down, pull and wrap the tail over here. Then I'm going to bend this part. You can take your pilers also if you need. You can take any help, whichever you like. Okay, and try to bend it in this way. Okay. Once it is bent, it is nice and secure, you can add little more glue to secure it little more. Now let it cool down. Okay, we don't want the brown part sticking to the green part. Okay, so let it cool down a little. You can just take a water break. Okay, stretch a little bit. Okay, and I'll be back when this dries and we will continue next. So here it is dried. Okay, and cool down. Now we continue further by making our next petal. Okay, now it may be a little bit difficult while doing the petals because you have the stick to handle, but don't worry. Okay, try to do it slowly. Now you're going to continue doing all the petals till you reach at the last 2 petals here. Okay, remaining here, last 2 part, and then you meet me back here, and then we'll do the next step and I'll show you how to finish it. Okay, so just carry on, do as many petals come till you have this section open. Okay, this much section open, we need to add the stuffing over here. Okay, so leave this section open and meet me back here. So here I have this space remaining. So now I will do is put all the tails here inside. Okay, whichever I can, and then add stuffing. Once you have done the stuffing, now continue and finish the petals. Okay, just when you finish your last petal, you'll do chain 2 and you'll skip the slip stitch over here of the circle and go and slip stitch in the first stitch. Okay, where you started your work, and that you will slip stitch to join your last chain 2. Okay, and then chain 1 here, snip the yarn and done. Okay, if you find this gap here a little bit weird, now we are going to take our needle and just we are going to repair it. Okay, you can come here out, just go there. Okay, then go at the center here and pull it. Okay, so now that first stitch won't be visible. Okay, here's our sunflower ready. Now you can just stitch this tail here. Then I will go inside of it. Just leave the tail inside. And our sunflower is ready. Now let's do the leaf. So for doing the leaf, take your green color. We are going to start with the semicircle, chain 1, and we are going to make 6 single crochet in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pull the tail to close the circle. Slip stitch in the first single crochet to join. Chain 1. Now we are going to put 2 single crochet in each stitch. Once you have all your 12 single crochet, slip stitch and join to finish this round. Chain 1. Next round will be 1 single crochet in the first stitch, then 2 single crochet in the next. That's an increase, and that's how we are going to follow this for the whole round. 1 single crochet in one stitch, 2 single crochet in next. Once you finish this round, slip stitch and join. Chain 1. Now we'll have 2 single crochet in 2 different stitches before the increase. Okay, 2 single crochet in 2 different stitches, 1 and 2, and then comes the increase, that is 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. Follow this all the way round. Once you finish this round, slip stitch to join. Okay, chain 1. So now what we are going to do is we are going to take our wire, okay, and cut nearly 10 inches of wire. Can go 1-2 inches extra also if you like. Okay. Now we have our wire. We'll just fold it into half. Okay. Yes, we are going to use our wire Keep our wire here, fold it. Okay. Working on top of the wire, we are going to put single crochet in the first stitch. Single crochet in the first stitch, one single crochet in the next stitch, okay. Now 2 half double crochet in next 2 stitches, 1 half double crochet. Remember that your wire should be between your stitches, okay. You're working on top of the wire, okay. Now you're going to put 2 double crochet in the next stitch, and we are going to put 2 double crochet in next 5 stitches. So we have put 1, and this is a second. So total you'll have 6 stitches with 2 double crochet in it. So I have 1, 2, 3 now. Four, 5, and 6. Okay. You can always count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 stitches with 2 double crochet in. Now next stitch we are going to put 1 double crochet, 1 treble crochet. That means we are going to wrap our yarn on the hook 2 times, pull through 2, 3 times. Okay. Now in the next stitch we are going to put 1 treble, chain 3, and a picot at the bottom of the double crochet, then treble crochet back into that same stitch. Now we are going to put 1 more treble crochet in that. So we have 2 treble crochet in that stitch, chain 3, and a picot by slip stitching at the bottom of the treble crochet. Now 2 treble crochet in the next stitch, 1 and 2. Okay, so this is the top part, right? Now 1 treble crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in that same stitch, okay. And now we are going to put 2 double crochet in next 6 stitches. So 2 double crochet in the next stitch, and in the next, so it became 2, 3, 5 and 6. Okay, now 2 half double crochet in next 2 stitches, 1 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet in the next. Okay, and last 2 stitches you'll put 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Now slip stitch in the first single crochet to join, chain 1. Now here's the leaf. Okay, so now if you want, you can put 1 single crochet row to get an even edge, but I don't need it, so I'll cut my yarn now. Okay, pull it out, cinch it nice and tight. Now I can adjust my wire just by pulling it, okay, and keeping it where I need, stretching the leaf nicely. And now we will just put the wire in this way, just twist to join. Now I'll go and weave this tail here. Here I'm going to take my glue and put little of glue here to hold the wire at the place. Okay, and then wrap my yarn to it, to the wire. Now bring the yarn from that and then continue to twist. So here's our leaf ready. Right, now the only thing we have to do is add the leaf to our stem here. Okay, so first I'm going to take my glue gun and we have to add our yarn. The yarn. Now do is wrapping. Wrap it a few times. This way. Now once I have done this part of wrapping, now I want my leaf to be here. You can decide wherever you want. So we will stick our leaf over here. Okay. Then continue wrapping. So here's our sunflower ready. But you have to see, you can always do the leaf however you want, okay, wherever you want. So I hope you enjoyed making this sunflower, and you can place it in your vase, and it will really decorate and give a really beautiful smile on your face every day, seeing that you have done such a wonderful job. Okay, so I really suggest that you try it. It's really easy. You just have to go through it, and once you understand the pattern, it goes very smoothly. So don't be afraid in trying. Okay, and if you need any help with the pattern, with anything, always feel free to write it down in the comment section, and I will surely and definitely help you. Okay, so I hope to see you in our next video with something new and something fun on this channel. So till then, take care and bye bye friends.